as the question is, do you pour money into improving your home or do you move to a new home, the home of your dreams? Which makes economic sense? Well, Dan Holbrook is here this morning from Advantage to tell us the answer is it depends.
Just like everything, it depends, and it depends on you. I guess the person that's going to live in the home, do you do it for love of the home, or do you do it for the money of the investment?
What's that number I just saw, like over $1 billion this quarter on home improvements or something?
$125.8 billion have been spent in home improvement just this quarter. That's 4 months alone.
So that's huge, huge business, huge money.
It's amazing. 51% of homeowners plan to do some form of home improvement, some significant home improvement over the next year. Now, many of those are going to be doing the wrong thing. They're going to be pouring good money after bad. They're going to be improving a home, trying to make it into something that it can't be. I did a radio program here in San Diego. I used to take calls. One of my favorite calls was a homeowner that wanted to do a big second story on a 1,000 square foot home, Mira Mesa home. My comment to him is, why would you want to put a 1,000 square foot tumor on top of that 1,000 square foot home? And that's oftentimes, well,
a little harsh, but
it was a little harsh, but for many of us, we really need to do the math. And obviously, this is a home, but it's also the cornerstone of your financial plan. It's a big, big investment.
Doesn't make any sense to make a home too big or nicer than the homes in the neighborhood, for one thing. And that's not to say, every neighborhood's not nice in San Diego, but, to build a home that's, 3,000 square feet surrounded by 2,000 square feet homes doesn't necessarily make sense, does it? Or not going to get your money back.
You're not going to get your money back. What you want to do is really understand the value of the homes in your neighborhood. You want to understand your needs, because some of these older homes will never, ever be a brand new home. They have economic and functional obsolescence that make it impossible to really bring it up to speed. So what it may be a better idea is to analyze where you want to be and how much money you have, how much your monthly payment is, and analyze your return on investment, and you may have a great opportunity to move from the home that you're in to the one that you want. You can convert this home that you were in to an investment property, or sell it with the proceeds being 100% tax-free.
Now, if you just want to make an improvement to a house that you're planning on staying in, you're planning on living in, and you want to make it more livable, more enjoyable for you, though, then that's a different story, isn't it?
Absolutely a different story. But and one of the things that a lot of people need to understand is, with the availability of equity lines and all the equity that you have, don't do these things piecemeal. Oftentimes we take a project and drag it out over 10 years, and as a result, it's just a continual remodel. Go ahead, use the equity, use today's lower interest rates, do the home improvement, have the benefit of it, and do it right. And it'll cost you less in the long term and enable you to enjoy it and have a better job. So instead of saying, okay, we're going to do this room this month and that room the next month and piecemeal
Bite the bullet, take the equity out of the house, do the whole thing, and be done with it.
And do it right.
Yeah, actually, economically, that works out a lot better. I can just tell you from having built our house. You don't want to be hiring contractors over and over and over again.
It's the penny wise, pound foolish.
Exactly. Advantage. Top 6 on Fox 6. That's the logo you look for right there. You go to fox6.com, you click on that logo, and you get Dan Holbrook at Advantage right on the line to answer your question. Man, as always, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Good job.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dan.